Hello there, Mayflom here. I've got some Kelly Perky Shop stickers and little journaling cards that I purchased because I wanted some themed product for this time period, for this quarantine, this COVID-19 coronavirus time that we are living in right now. I am filming this the second week of May. These pictures that I am scrapbooking are from the last week of March. The pictures you see me sifting through over on the side are from throughout. Last week I had some pictures printed up until, well, then, because I wanted to be able to tell some stories. I want to take some of these times, some of these memories, some of these details, and I want to capture them. Now, as for what I'm going to capture, none of it's going to be specifically negative. There will be a page that is my favorite things right now. Things like, none of us are ever home at 3 in the afternoon. But here in quarantine at 3 in the afternoon, everybody gets to pick a fun beverage, whatever you want, little mocktail, cocktail, beer, soda, depending on if you're an adult or a child, of course, but something fun, an iced tea, a lemonade. Everybody picks something fun, and everybody has a few little bits of cheese, a little fruit, and it's a thing. Cheese hour, we call it. It's a thing. Because why not? And because we are never all home like that at 3 in the afternoon. That's the run around and getting things done, hurry, hurry before dinner time, usually. So I'm really going to try to pick up on details like that, or the fact that we planted strawberries, or, the goofy. I let Elizabeth do my makeup way back that last week of March, and I took a picture of myself because it's just too funny. I let her fully paint my face is what I let her do. That's not even, most of that isn't face makeup. Most of that is acrylic paint or charcoal brushes and things like that from the art studio. So all that goofy stuff, all that fun stuff, all that memorable stuff, it's not that I'm ignoring the bad, but the bad is going to be things like, it will be touched upon at some point, just the stress level and what our quarantine plan is, what was hard to find at the grocery store. I will do a page called What Didn't Happen in 2020, just kind of a reference to all of the things we had planned that were erased. Our entire 2020 playbook was erased. Absolutely every single thing in my planner is gone. Everything. I mean, weddings, concerts, baseball games, state finals, graduations. I mean, just everything is gone. So I will touch on that just to pay tribute to the things that weren't, the things that didn't happen, because it is quite a bit, and it is pretty shocking when you sit down and read through the list and think, oh my gosh, that was a lot of things that had to be canceled, and for good reason. Not that they shouldn't have been canceled, but just to state the fact of, here's all the things that were missing. So I am going to go through all of my pictures from this time. I'm going to be trying to get them scrapbooked as they happen. And I'm also going to be sharing videos with these. Sometimes we're going to go through techniques. Sometimes, like this one, I'm just gluing stickers and paper and using a black pen. There's not a lot of technique here. I'm just keeping it real simple. So I'm just chatting at you while I do this. I have a lot of ideas, and with regard to should you buy themed product, my answer is not unless that themed product works for your own style and your own creativity. In this case, most of these products are very graphic, very simple. I can make them fancier, make them simpler. I can do a lot of different things. Now, you might notice I don't actually have like a proper title on this one. I just have little words and journaling cards, and that's totally fine. You're not always going to have a title in your scrapbook necessarily, and there's nothing wrong with that. And for this one, I decided there just wasn't a big title, so I'm just using there's lots of little words, there's lots of little details, and this kicks me off. My next step, I don't know. I am going to sit down and write out or type out, whatever the preference will be at that given day, put down on paper or digitally all of my thoughts and all of the stories that come to mind when I think about scrapbooking this time. When I have that done, I will look at it and I will determine from there, okay, this is where I see myself going, or these are the things I want to do, or you know what, this is a comprehensive story. I'm just going to make this one page and then just do a photo collage on the other page. There isn't going to be a wrong answer, but I do think it is going to be important to document this because this is not, obviously, we're entering the third month. This is, well, here at least, we're entering the third month. This is not short term. This is long term enough that I definitely want to capture the details. And I do want to try to keep it positive in the sense that I don't want to be fussy or, oh, you know, poor me kind of an attitude. I want to take it as, here's what I do wish to remember. And some of that might be negative, and that's fine. But it's, here's what I want to remember. Here is what matters. Here are the details. There are a lot of good details to be remembered. Bonus family time, you know, the time to take on projects that I normally don't have time to take on. The peace, there's a kind of an odd peacefulness most of the time, you know, if it's a good day. And I want to try to focus on details that were unique to right now that felt really good. So it'll be a journey for sure. I'm going to be sharing it all. And if you have any questions or if you're stuck on your own memory keeping journey, you can always contact me. We have a Facebook group, private Facebook group. You're always welcome to email me or leave me a comment. I'm always happy to help you with your crafting if you have crafting questions and maybe you need a little bit of scrapbooking help getting started. I hope you have enjoyed this quick little video. My silly face is now in the 2020 scrapbook and I am moving on to my next story.